Oh, what's up, everybody? Appreciate you hanging out tonight on The Go with CeeLo. We thank you for being here, and we're ready for another away game here. The Braves are red hot, coming off a sweep of the Philadelphia Phillies. They got the old broom out, and they look pretty dang good. But tonight, we go against the Nationals, and we got to keep up the same exact contact, defense, and aggressiveness on the base paths that we have had in the last couple games. So make sure you're hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel, help us out, y'all. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. It's the Washington Nationals versus the Atlanta Braves. And let's take a look at your Atlanta Braves, or your Washington Nationals lineup. All right, the Nationals are going to go with James Wood at right field, Luis Garcia at first base, Brady House at third, CJ Abrams at shortstop, Dylan Lyle at left field, Jacob Young at center field, Jose Tena at DH, and Drew Mellis at catcher, Nash Nunez at second base. Jake Irvin is going to be on the mound tonight for your Washington Nationals. Now let's take a look at your Atlanta Braves. Yes, sir. Let's go.
And now, the starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves.
All right, so there it is. Leading off is Ronald Acuna Jr. Going to be at right field. The kid Baldwin at catcher at second hole. Matty O at third hole. Austin Riley continuing to be red hot here for the Atlanta Braves. Ozzie Albies at second base. Michael Harris, Money Mike, moving up in the lineup as well at center field the way he's been hitting. Dirty Dom Smith is going to be at DH. Jorge Mateo, so the other guy's going to get the night off tonight. Mateo has got the shortstop gig, and then Mike Yastrzemski, the left fielder there in left field, bringing up the hole. So there's your lineups tonight. Ronald Acuna making the big catch last night to end the game for Philadelphia. And then Drake Baldwin, Mateo, Riley, Albies, Harris, Smith, Mateo, Yastrzemski, and then Bryce Elder on the mound. He's looking red hot too as well. James Wood, Garcia, House, Abrams, Lyle, Young, Yena, Mellis, Nunez, and Irvin are your lineups tonight for both of them. So there is your lineups. And let's get to the main screen. What's up, chat? Everybody, appreciate you being here. I know it's early game, but maybe we'll get some more folks in here. What's up, Liam? Hello, Red. Hello, Cole, Trickle, Caitlin, and Braden. Hello, anybody else that's out there. Appreciate you hanging out early with us. And let me get one other thing going here. Next, let's see. I just need to do Braves. See if I can get that other screen up here for us guys going. And we can do that right now. All right. It is the Atlanta Braves versus the Washington Nationals. The Braves are 15-7 with the Nationals 10-12 on the season. And coming on tonight is going to be on Braves Vision and Nationals.tv. Also be on the radio as well. But Bryce Elder leading the NL with a .077 ERA. What Bright Ice Elder is this? We'll see who it is. Then here is the last three appearances. He does have a .077 ERA with a 2-1 record, 1.04 earned run average in the last 3 appearances, 12 hits, 18 strikeouts, and 6 walks. Jake Irvin on the other end, not too looking good. He's 1-2 with a 6.16 ERA. In the last 3 appearances, he's at a 7.07 earned run average, 14 hits, 14 strikeouts, and 10 walks. And we just went over the lineups. As you can see, their batting averages as well. Acuna, Baldwin still batting over 300, and also Dirty Dom batting as well. And let's see here, Jack Wood. Let's see anybody else over. Hold on one second. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze, but I can't sneeze. CJ Abrams at three batting 320, and also Tena batting 364. So that's a look. We'll watch see how these guys do for both teams here. Let's see here. And then here is the bullpen tonight. You probably definitely see Bummer tonight on the mound. Dylan Lee, lots of pitches in the last 3 days. But we'll see if anybody else. Maybe Elder can go all the way, put Bummer, and then maybe Suarez can pitch another one. Eyeglasses with 21 pitches and 28. So Elder definitely has to go long tonight to help this bullpen, as we are kind of hurting right here. Here's the fielding alignment for the Atlanta Braves tonight. Yastrzemski in left, Harris in center, Acuna in right, Mateo at shortstop. Oh, Albies at second. Riley at third. Elson at first. And Baldwin behind the plate. And Dirty Dom at the DH tonight. Here's the bullpen for the Nationals. It's been withered as well. So we'll see how that goes here. Lots of lefties used in the last 3 days. We'll see if they have any righties to use here tonight. But there's your bullpen for the Nationals. And beat the streak. Of course, Ronald Acuna, Baldwin, Harris are always easy to pick for hits if you're betting on them. Chop on, CeeLo. What's up, Nat, man? Good to see you. And here's your money line, too. The total run is going to be 8. Money line is minus 49 for the Braves, plus 125 for the Nationals. You might win some money there. And the run line is 1.5. So 8 total runs, and 1.5 is the spread. All right, and let's see here. Bryce Elder's 2-2 with a 3.03 ERA and 27 Ks and 6 career appearances versus the Nationals. And Jake Irvin has a career 3.79 ERA and 29 strikeouts over 7 starts versus the Braves. So we'll see if the Braves cannot strike out tonight. Would be really good. So I think that is it, y'all. It's time to pick your picks. Let me see who you got. Let me see your picks in the chat, y'all. Let's see if we can get them going here. Picks in the chat. Let me see who you got. And total amount of runs is 8. I think the Braves are going to wallop on these these Nationals. 6-2. Give me 6-2 is the score. 6-2 for the Braves. Anybody else with your predictions here tonight? Anybody else with your predictions tonight as you're coming in? Get this baseball going. Anybody else with your predictions tonight? I'm taking the Braves 8-2, Nat, man. I did. Hopefully I get to meet them. I'm planning on being there. I hope to be there. Let's see here. Game day warm-up. And that's that one. All right. I think we're good here. Braves win 4-1. Anybody else? Lenny, good to see you, Lenny. Appreciate you being here too. Make sure you're hitting that like. We're trying to get to 44 likes to honor Hammer and Hake tonight. And it's an early one, I know. We'll see if we can get some more folks hanging out with us tonight. But it's the Braves, the Nationals at Nationals Park. And I believe one of our friends, Matty, he's going to the game tomorrow night. But we're going to be doing Monday and Wednesday night. Wednesday night here on the channel. And possibly Friday night as well. So that is the goal. Monday, Wednesday for our schedule, and take Tuesday, Thursday are off. They're off already, and then Friday night possible stream against the Phillies again at Atlanta. So looking forward to this game. We'll see how it goes. And just remember, anytime you hear a K, anytime our pitcher Elders or any of our pitchers strike any of the Nationals out, you hear this noise.
Got it!
You're going to put a K in the chat. Make sure you hit that. And of course, when you hear the chops, you know you got to put the chops in the chat too. Make sure you put the chops in the chat. The chop's not working. Is the chop not working? I don't hear. Can you hear the chop? Because I can't hear it. It's playing. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the audio here. Should be working, so I don't know why I can't hear the chops. I don't know if I can hear the chops or not. You can hear the chop on my end, CeeLo. I couldn't hear it on my end. That's weird. I can't hear it on my end. Let's see if I can't. It's acting up tonight for some reason. Let me see the chops here. Chop 4. It's on output, so I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure what's going on tonight. But I could hear one of them, but I couldn't hear the chop. So let's see if... I had a whole bunch of them early on when I came in here. That sucks. I'm sorry about that, because I could not hear any of those, y'all. I can even hear the sound of the baseball. Oh my god.
Hey.
Yeah, I can't hear any of them. That is so weird. I can't... Yeah, I can't hear them. You can hear them though? Okay. I can't hear any of the music coming out of the speakers. I can hear certain stuff, but I can't hear everything. I had an issue with the speaker when I came in. Of course, you know, there's always IT issues apparently. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. See if it's way loud too. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with all of the noise here, but we'll try to bring it to you guys. Braves 9-4 all the way over here on the other side of the town. Cole Trickle said, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry that it was that loud. I do apologize. Like I said, I did not hear it. I did not hear any of it, so that sucks. Oh, man. All right, Braves chop is on. Everything is on. Even with a new computer, this crap still works. It still messes up. Yeah, I can't hear it. That's so weird. Steeler, I had a severe thunderstorm warning yesterday. Awesome, Red. That sounds a whole lot of fun. Acuna gets a home run tonight. I hope so, Joshua. That would be nice if Acuna could get a home run tonight. Still bugs to iron out with a new computer. I know, right? I don't understand. I don't understand what the deal is. I should be able to hear all of it. I should be able to hear all of it. Let's see here. Maybe this is why. No, that's the microphone. Audio. Speakers. Desktop audio service. Nope, it should be default. Whatever default shall be. Alright, anybody else with your predictions? You're coming in. We got this game here coming on here. First pitch, very first pitch here very soon. We thanks for being here, y'all. We thank you for being here. It's not too loud. Okay. I'm sorry that I had all that on. I didn't realize it and I couldn't hear it to turn it all off. So 41 in the house. Let's see if we can get some more folks in here. Is the Braves a lock? Probably so. Maddie's got 5-3 Braves. 5-3 Braves as well. All right. The chop has left the chant and the chat. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. This should work just fine. I can hear everything else auto. I can hear some of it. I can hear the strikeout, which is weird. So let me just go look at that one. I can hear that one. Let me see here if I can hear the strikeout sound. Because I could hear that one.
Got it!
Yeah, I can hear that one. Okay. All right, I can hear some of them, but not all of them. That's weird. Hope the Braves make it to the World Series. Well, we got a long way to go, Daniel. A long way to go. But the Braves got a 5-game lead in the East with the Marlins over the Marlins that are 10-12. The Nationals are 10-12. So this is a little big to catch. We could get here. We could have an 8-game lead possibly, or 7 or 6-game lead in the East, and that's what we like. All these teams in the East are having issues, but we'll see what happens when we get in out of our division and see how that goes too as well. But just waiting on MLB Game Day 3D to pop up, and we will get it going here, y'all. Monday, Wednesday streams, and then possibly Friday night. I can't promise you on that one. Monday, Wednesday at least. Monday and Wednesday for Nationals, and then possibly Friday night for the Phillies. And then Saturday, Sunday we're busy, and then next week, you know, we'll play it by ear as we go. That's what we do. We try to do 2 to 3 games a week. We try to bring you 2 to 3 games a week, but it's based on my availability and everything that's going on in my life. So I hope you guys enjoyed the 3D. When you're here, I know we can't do every game, and I know there's other people that do every game, but I expect to be hanging out here because this is the best place to hang out during Braves all the time. Worst MLB team in your opinion? The Mets right now. Mets lost 11 straight. They could lose 12 straight tonight. I think they're off tonight, so maybe they can get things together. I know Frank the Tank has been calling for the manager to be fired. But yeah, Cole says, you can hear Otto. I watched Airplane 200 times. I've never heard Otto, the automatic pilot. Yeah, that's right. That's funny. Yeah. Surely you got to be kidding. No, I'm not kidding. All right, just waiting on the first pitch, guys, here. First pitch coming up here very shortly. And also, let's do ball or strike. I totally forgot. Ball or strike in the chat. Y'all, let me see. Ball or strike in the chat. Yes, ball or strike. And I'm going to go ball. Give me ball for the very first strike, or first pitch of the day. Ball. So ball is my very first pitch. What is your predictions? What are your Ball or strike tonight? Ball or strike tonight? Let me see those predictions in the chat, and we'll get this game going here momentarily for Braves Nationals. As the foul ball, Lenny's going foul ball. Okay, I like that one. Acuna getting a first pitch on that one. Reds going strike for their pitcher to get that going. Anybody else with your picks? We're going to be doing 3D here in just a second, y'all. First pitch in about, it's late, or 5 minutes. So I wasn't too late. I wasn't too late there. I was I was a little bit late, but I thought it was 6:40 Eastern was the first pitch, but it's 6:45. I am watching on what do you call it tonight? YouTube on MLB TV Braves Vision. So we'll be watching it on Braves Vision tonight. And just waiting on the 3D to pop up, and we'll get it going. Pitch that hits CeeLo's computer, then CeeLo here's the chop. Exactly. Gotta do something here. All right. I'm gonna get it right sooner or later with foul ball. Yeah, you do it all the time. Anybody else with your picks? Anybody else with your picks here? Anybody else with your picks? Acuna Matata is gonna be leading it off here. Does that one work?
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, that one works.
What a wonderful phrase.
Okay, that one works. Wild pitch, Cold Trickle says. Wild pitch. Wild pitch. Braves had their way with the Phillies this last weekend, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes this weekend. I hope we but Elder got the best ERA in MLB. Who would think that Elder would have the best ERA right now? All right. 3D, coming on anytime soon? You gonna come on at any time soon, 3D? I guess not. We got no 3D tonight. That sucks. Okay, let me go back out here and see what's going on. I'm logged in. Okay. No 3D? I guess no 3D tonight. Oh, that sucks. Pitch that hits CeeLo's computer. Here's the first pitch of the second pitch of the night. Fouled off. Fouled off. Foul. And let me see if anybody else has got 3D, because I don't. I don't. Let's see if Dixon Way. Let's see if he's got it, because I don't have it. No 3D. It's 1-2 count here to Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the pitch. Outside, it's 2-2. 2-2. We'll see if Dixon Way's got it. Are you even doing the game? We'll see. 2-2. He struck him out. Struck him out. Acuna goes down swinging. Acuna goes down swinging. See if he's got it. Yeah, I don't see the 3D at all. No 3D. Interesting. What up, CeeLo Bill? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. So, yeah, next time, Lenny. All right, here's Baldwin, baby. Baldwin.
Hey, safe to say
I don't hear that one either.
The largest. Been stepping on shit since my mama stayed in them apartments.
I don't hear that one. That's weird. Some I hear, some I don't. Baldwin 0-1. Yep. He doesn't have it either. Below, you need an Acuna Matata jersey. Something. Here's Baldwin. 0-2 count here. 0-2 count to Baldwin. Popped up center field. Left center. Young. And that's 2 outs, just like that. I don't think we're going to have 3D tonight, y'all. I don't think we're going to have 3D. All right, up to bat, it's Matty-O. Matty-O up to bat now. Let's go, Matty-O. Come on, Matty-O. See, this one doesn't work. I can't hear that one. First pitch. Strike. Right down Main Street, 0-1. Right down Main Street, 0-1. Oh and 1 count. Come on, Matty-O. Batting 279. 279. Irvin comes set. He kicks. He deals. Top of the zone ball. Top of the zone ball. 1-2. We have statue 3D, right? Yeah. Oh, he thought he had the strikeout. He was about to walk. He was about to walk. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Pitcher's going to throw it in. The Braves go down 1-2-3. 1-2-3 we go. And I don't like these commercials. So yeah, Braves, the 3D is not working here tonight, guys. The 3D is not working. So we'll just call it the game right here, I guess. We'll call the game right here. Bum, 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 bum. Bottom of the first. Bottom of the first. Coming up. You're at bat here. See if I can do this. There we go. Bottom of the first. Coming up here is Wood, Garcia, and House. Wood, Garcia, and House coming up for your Washington Nationals. And let's see if I have a lineup thing here. Well, this really throws things for a loop. Let's see if we can get so we can get one other thing going here. Man, oh man. All right, Jack Wood up to bat here. Maybe it'll work. So Bryce Elder batting our ERA of 0.77. 0.77 for Bryce Elder. 2-1 record today. First pitch, swing and strike. Second pitch was a strike. There we go. There we go. No 3D, y'all. Until I see it pop up, then we'll put it back on. 2-1 count now for Elder. 2-1 count. 2-1 count. There's a fly ball right to first. Wow, what a play by Mateo at short. Wow. Wow, oh wow. One hopper and he gets him. That's crazy. All right. So one out here. Let me see if I can get this a little bigger for you guys. So always on Dubon, a day off. Always on Dubon, a day off. I'm trying to get this set up for you guys. fouled off. It's 2-1. 2-1. All right, we get this big here. 2-1 count here to Garcia. I can't turn the game on. I wish I could, Zach. I don't think Major League Baseball would really like that. But that's just how it is. You got to deal with what we got. Bond freezing up there. I guess the cameras are too cold, huh? Popped up foul. Oh, right, left side out of play, but Riley's gonna get it. 2 down. 2 down here. 2 down. Bring your own broadcast night of the park. I guess it's because of the weather. It's just so cold. I guess that's what it is. It bounced off of Baldwin's glove. All right, now I can do this. So I'm assuming it's because of the cold. I'm assuming that's the reason. Here's the pitch. Outside, it's 2-0. 2-0. Back to old school like we used to do it, huh? Back to old school like we used to. Before 3D. 3D is not working. Little bloop. That's foul. That's foul. That's foul. Foul ball. Blame it on the weather. That's what I'm saying. I bet it's too cold for the 3D to react. I got MLB on the other screen over here, so we'll see how it goes. Bum, bum, bum. Here's the pitch for Elder. 2-1 count. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Strike 2. Slider. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Appreciate you hanging out with us today, y'all. Sorry, the 3D is not working. Ground ball. Base hit up the middle. That's a base hit. 2-out single. 2-out single. Now Abrams coming up to bat. Abrams coming up to bat now. Let me put this in the pin message so people know what's going on. 3D is not working. .3D is not working. The pitch. Ball high. Ball high. CeeLo Baseball 2023. When did you start using 3D? 2 years ago. So 2023. Yeah, I would say this is 2023, but we used to use a different thing here. Here's the 1-0 count for Bryce Elder. Outside low ball. 2-0. 2-0 count. The 3 dud is on strike. Exactly. Exactly on strike. 17th pitch for Elder coming up here in the first inning. I'm sure the cold has something to do with it. Way high. Come on, Elder. 3-0 count now, falling behind here. Here's the pitch. Yeah, we've been doing it for 2 years. There's our first walk of the game. Walked them. So Elder has runners now at first and second. First and second now. Here's Dalen Lyle. He's one of my fantasy players. Watch him go off tonight. Outside ball, first pitch. Slider. First pitch slider. Make sure you're hitting that like. Trying to get to 44 likes. 27. We're trying to get to 44 likes. 78 in the house. Strike. Ooh, that's, I can't believe he should go out. Wow. Shows it was in the zone though. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here's the pitch. That's 2-1 now. 2-1 count. 2-1 count. Now it's a little fast. Now the website's fast. It was slow. Now it's fast. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. 2-2 count. Nationals trying to get on board here. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. 3D still not working. Here's the pitch. Ball. 3-2 full count. 3-2. 3-2 now. Thanks so much, Danny. Sometimes we feel that this is going to work and then it doesn't. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Jacob Young on deck. See what happens here. Lyle staying alive here. Thank you, David Thomas, for being a member. We appreciate you. Welcome in, David Thomas. 3-2, 2 outs. Runner at first and second. The 3D is not working, guys. I did. Yes, I responded. I don't think I responded to you, though, when you said it. Nobody there tonight on a cold night in Nationals Park. And he walked, and we got bases loaded. That ERA is about to lose here. Coach is going to come out and talk to him. Coach is going to come out and talk. Make sure the air is on. Nope, it's not. Ooh. Ooh. All right, you'll be back in a bit. All right, Cole. We gotta open the door here. 1 second, y'all. But Jacob Young batting .254. First pitch outside ball. Who would have thought? You can see where his hot zone is. First pitch is outside ball for Elder here. Elder 26 pitches here in this first inning. Right down Main Street. Sinker. Strike one. 1-1. Come on, get him right here, baby. Get him right here. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, right field. That's going to bounce. There goes Elder's 1-run scores. 2-run scores. And it's 2-0 Nationals. Big 2-run shot to right field. And Young makes the first contact on Elder's ERA. And there goes the ERA with a nice little hit down right field line, opposite field hit. Acuna was playing more shifting towards center field. He didn't have much time. It's cold, guys. Elder is now allowed 2 runs in. There's a runner at first, still 2 outs, and Tanya up to bat here for the Nationals. Here's the real Elder that we know. First pitch is a swing and a strike right down Main Street on a sinker. Sinker strike. Tanya batting .364 with 6 RBIs. Back over to first. Close play to get Young, but he did not get him. It's safe. Trying to get to 44 likes, y'all, to honor Hammer and Hank. I know this is not 3D. I do apologize, but it is what it is. Back over to first again. Now you can't. Almost got him again the second time, but now you can't go to the third time without getting him here, Elder. You cannot get him the third time here, and he gets to go to second, so. Elder's only allowed 1 stolen base this year, so we'll see what happens here. Elder comes set. He looks down the pipe. Here's the pitch. Swing and a missed. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. Good note. If it's cold, don't do the game. The 3D won't work. Here's the pitch outside. It's 1-2. 1-2 now for Bryce Elder. Facing Tanya. Oh, thank you for that. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's in the chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
K's in the chat, y'all. Appreciate all the love. As we go to the top of the second. Let's see if I can get this going here. See if I can get my at-bat and everything ready here. Albies, Riley, Harris. And lineups. Yes. Lineups. I'll have to fix this. Coming up for your Braves, Riley, Albies, Harris, and Dirty Dom. So, Riley, Albies, and Harris coming up. Good evening, sir. Let's go Braves, Kentucky guys. What's up, man? The 3D's not working tonight, which sucks. But we're blaming it on the cold. 6-1 Nationals. William sees the first inning and says 6-1 Nationals. We'll see how it goes. But David Thomas for those emojis, thank you, buddy, for being a member too as well. But Riley, Albies, Harris is your next up. And if one of those guys gets on, maybe Dirty Dom. And then Mateo, who made a great first play from his position to shortstop. So, all right. Thank you guys for tuning in here tonight. Thanks for being here as we are into the second inning here in Nationals Park, where the Braves have been coming red hot, but maybe the cool has caused a bad scene. Well, here's Austin Riley. Let's see if we can get Austin Riley going. Austin Riley. I can't hear that, but I don't know why I can't hear that. Thank you, Brock. Can control life. What's up, man? Good to see you. Second pitch for Riley. There's a ground ball to third. He's going to throw it across. 1 hop, 2 hops, and got him. Great play. Riley grounds out to third. Looked like it was going to be 2 hops, but it looked like it was just 1 from third. What a great play there from third base by Garcia Jr. And there's 1 down. 1 down. Ronald Duffy, good to see you. Appreciate you being here. All right, Ozzy Albies up to bat next. Ozzy Albies.
Off to see the wizard.
Here's the pitch.
The wonderful wizard.
Fly ball, right field. Going back to, nope, fly out. 2 down. 2 down. Just like that. Cold weather, y'all. This sucks. And here's Money Mike. Let's throw monies in the chat, y'all.
Here comes the money.
Money's in the chat.
Go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Let's go, Money Mike. Easy out, Riley. He hasn't been as of late, though, William. Here's Money Mike. Inside pitch ball. Inside pitch ball. 3D is not working. Here's the pitch. Ball low. It's 2-0. 2-0. Two-0 count here to Money Mike. Could the Braves go 1-2-3 here? Ground ball, second base. Gonna flip it over to first. That's 3. We go to the bottom of the second. 1-2-3. Don't go down the Braves. Malas, Nunez, and Wood coming up for your Nationals. So 8-9 one hitters for your Nationals as we're going to the top of the Bottom of the second here. Our 3D is not working tonight, so do apologize about that, but it is what it is. Yeah, Williams like, yeah, I've seen how they play in this first inning. I see how they're hitting. 8-1 Nationals. Oh my gosh. So we're going back old school, 2023, when the 3D wasn't around. And another easy inning, Williams says. Yeah, maybe they've used all their runs in the last couple weeks, in the last week or so, right? You weren't born yet, Can Control Life. You weren't born in 2023. That's. I hope that you're not 3 years old and on YouTube. 2023. I hope you're not 3 years old typing on YouTube. Bum, 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 bum. Did y'all hear the inning, middle of the inning? That's still playing. That's good. All right, that's good. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know why. I can't hear anything. I'll have to test it out again sometime. See what's going on with it. All right, up to bat is Melas, the 8th hole hitter. The catcher, Melas, facing Elder, who gave up his first 2 runs of the game here. Dropping through the 40-degree range was not going to help that ball travel. First pitch is a foul by the catcher. Nope, out to left side. Riley's going to try to get it. Oh, and it kind of backpedaled on him, and he missed the catch from the backside there. What's up, OJ Toothpaste? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Make sure you guys are hitting that like, trying to get to 44 likes. We're at 37. Trying to get to 44 likes here on the channel. We appreciate you guys. That was a foul. Oh, I was, OJ. I was. I thought he had won. I thought he won, but I was mistaken. Ooh, caught the top of the zone. 2 strikes. 0-2. 0-2. Lost batting 182 on the season. Here's a pitch. That one's a ball high. It's 1-2. 1-2. Yeah, I thought the 5 had it on the last lap. Yeah. Here's the pitch. Oh, K's in the chat. Yes, sir. K's in the chat and frozen pizzas. You don't have to have much frozen with 30-some degrees.
Got it!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
K's in the chat. K's in the chat there. Here's Elder. Second pitch. First pitch is a ball high. Went high again on a 4-seam fastball. To Nunez. Nunez business. He's batting a dismal 185 with 5 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Another one high. 2-0. 2-0. Nunez. GoldenEye, man, the Braves are always on a high pitch count, and they pretty much go down 1-3 like we see tonight. Yep. Not looking good right now, GoldenEye. Cold weather, all that stuff, not helping much. Elder's going to come set here. He kicks, he deals. A foul ball out to the left side. 2-2 count here. 2-2 count. Elder had the top ERA. I'm not sure how much this will affect his ERA, but he was. Contact, center field. It doesn't look like Money Mike has to travel very much, and that's a can of corn. And that is 1 out. 1 down. Money Mike, can of corn. Popped right into his chest. All right, top of the order now here for the Nationals. Wood, he's 0 for 1 on the day. Let's see what he can do here. Nationals go down 1-2-3. Let's see. Elder needs a good inning. First pitch caught the bottom of the zone. 0-1. 0-1. Slider. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Still, now 0-2. 0-2 count. Appreciate all the ones hanging out. Trying to get to 44 likes on the channel. Trying to get to 44. We got 92 in the house. The 3D is not working tonight. Here's the pitch. Ball low. Low ball. It's 2-2 with 2 outs. 2-2 with 2 outs. Pum, 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 pum. Oh, we got him. Let's go. Another K. Oh.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
K's
we
in the
got him.
chat. Elder. All right, y'all. We go to the top of the third. Top of the third we go. Top of the third we go. And we're going to do this. And we're going to do that. So, Dirty Dom, Mateo, and Yastrzemski coming up for your Braves in the top of the third. And if Dirty Dom, Mateo, and Yastrzemski get one of those guys get on, we'll have Acuna Jr. at the top of the order. But thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. The 3D is not working if you're just joining us. We wish we would have the 3D, but I'm continuing to survey the MLB website to see if it pops on. But as of now, we're back in the old school days, and it's actually timed perfectly, so that's pretty good on the YouTube. Well, yeah, this is ESPN site. Using ESPN here, and that works out pretty good. Redeem freeze. All right, there you go. No, I know what you want me to do. I know what you want me to do. Freeze. There it is. I haven't done that in a while. That's really old school right there. That is really old school. I need to move my alert box so it's not in front of my face. All right, let's go. Top of the third. Go top of the third. 2-0 Nats when they scored in the first inning on a base hit, and the base is loaded. Elder had the best ERA coming into this game. Probably not so after this. Bobby says, CeeLo, there's going to be 3 races at Talladega, 2 on Saturday and 1 on Sunday. I understand that. I'm not sure if we'll be able to cover the early one. And here, ooh, call inside strike. I don't know about that one. Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom up to bat here. Tim, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Good to see you, Tim. Hope you're doing all right. And now the Nationals are doing pretty good in their run scoring as well. They're second, third, and first, where the Braves are first and second. 1-1 count. 1-1 count. 1-1, batting .353. Dirty Dom. There's the pitch. Fly ball, center field. Going back to the warning track, and that is 1 out. Young with the catch. Had to just step back a couple feet. That was a cutter. Took it back to the warning track. Got a lot of it, just not enough. What's up, Yuri? Good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out. All right, now up to bat is the shortstop, Mateo. Always on Dubon, off tonight. Always on Dubon, off tonight here. Irvin comes set. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 is the call. 0-1. 0-1 to the Mateo, the young shortstop. Giving always on Dubon a night off. Here's the pitch. Another paint in the corners. 2 strikes. 0-2. 0-2. Oh, 44 likes we are. There's a foul ball. Every 44 likes, y'all, we honor Hammer and Hank. And at this time, I request you fill those 44s in the chat, y'all. 44s in the chats. 44s to honor Hammer and Hank. Did not chase there. It's 1-2. 44s, y'all. Let me see those 44s. Respect the 44s here. Respect them. 44s tonight. 44s. Hammer and Hank. Yes, sir. Up behind the deck there. Out of play. If you can't, maybe I will. There you go, Bobby. Try it out, man. You never know. You never know what'll happen. But it's the ARCA race, and I've learned now that everybody watches the in-car camera. They could care less about the race. It's all about Cletus. It ain't about anybody else. Here's the pitch. Did he go? No, he did not. It's 1-2. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He did not go. I've learned that in the last couple races. No one's there to watch the race. They're here to watch Cletus, and that's it. And if they got NASCAR's got it on, there's no reason to do it. Caught the corner, frozen pizzas. Pays in the chat for you. For you National fans. Is he going to challenge it? No, he's not. And man, oh man. That was a close one. He should have challenged it, but he called him out. K's in the chat there for you National fans. There we go. That's it. All right. Yastrzemski, the Yazmeister. Bottom of the order. Up to bat here for the left fielder. 0-1 count. 34th pitch for Irvin is a ball, and it's ball low. It's 1-0. 1-1. Williams says easy out for Yastrzemski. He's batting .215. No homers, 5 RBIs. Irvin comes set. He kicks. He deals. Ooh. 2 strikes. 1-2. 1-2 now. 1-2. Irvin comes set. He kicks. He deals. Fouled off to the right side. Another foul. Still is 1-2. 1-2. Where's my phone? There it is. This. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So we go through the 9, and it doesn't look too good for the Braves. Going down 2-0. They can't hit nothing. Striking out. Making Irvin look like a Cy Young winner. There it is. K's in the chat for you Washington National fans. Mr. Sparagoza, thanks so much for subscribing. Appreciate that. We normally show you this in 3D. But the 3D is not working tonight, so it is what it is. We're showing you old school how we used to do it back in the day. Coming up is Garcia, House, and Abrams. I'll do this like that so you guys can see the lineup. But if I do that, it's going to mess with that. So there we go. There we go. Garcia, House, and Abrams coming up. Garcia 0 for 1. House 1 for 1 and a run scored. And Abrams a walk and a run scored. Of course, he's going to have to face House, who's the one who brought them all in. So we'll see what happens here. Coming up here in the bottom of the 3rd as we're moving right along. All right, y'all. Normally, Yaz sucks. Yeah, we need a new left fielder. He's just not the answer, I don't think. But we'll see. Maybe Dubon can play left field. Maybe Dubon can play left field when Hot Sauce comes back. Hot Sauce Kim. Maybe when he comes back to play shortstop, maybe Dubon can play left field. Think he can play left field, y'all? Think he's a utility player? Always on Dubon. But coming up, our Garcia up to bat here for the Nats. Bottom of the 3rd. Lovely night. Cold night in DC. Need a left fielder. We do, William. First pitch is a strike. 0-1. Sinker for Elder. And next inning, I'm going to sit down. Appreciate the ones hanging with us. Here's the pitch. Ball low in the dirt. It's a 1-1. 1-1. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's a foul. It's 1-2. 1-2. There is nobody there, y'all. There is nobody there. 1-2, no outs. There's a foul off to the right side. Another foul. Bump, 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 bump. Trying to get to 88 likes, y'all. Next is going to 88 likes. If you haven't hit that like button for us, please do. We're trying to get to 88 likes to honor Hammer and Hank again. Ground ball. A little blooper to ground ball to Ozzy on the right side of second base. Ozzy had to grab it and throws it over. And we got one down. All right, up to bat now. It is up to bat. It is House. Elder up to 50 pitches now. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a ball. Sinker, 92 on the gun. Sinker, 92 on the gun. Bum, 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 bum. And here's the pitch. Fouled off. Fouled off. It's 1-1. Outs 1 for 1 today. Brought in those 2 runs. Wood got on with a walk. Garcia got on with a walk. There's another foul ball. Foul ball. Hockey playoffs going on now too, Bobby says. Yep. Hockey playoffs going on too. 127 in the house. We thank you guys for being here. Yo, yo, yo. Alum Jackson, what's up? Good to see you. Ooh, Elder, Peyton, and Lorne. K's in the chat.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
K's in the chat, y'all.
we got him.
K's. Anytime our pitchers strike anybody out, you're putting K's in the chat. Braves need to put up some runs, team. I know. It's cold. They're swinging, just not doing much. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. That's C.J. Abrams, the shortstop. Wish he was on our team. I like that away jersey. Thanks. Popped up. Yastrzemski. Can of corn. 3. Elder sets in. Tires the last couple of batters. Braves coming to bat in the 4th. We're going quick. All right. Coming up is Acuna, Baldwin, and Olsen. And there's your Nationals defense as well. Acuna 0 for 1 with a K. Baldwin 0 for 1. And Olsen 0 for 1. Let's get it, Braves. We got to get it done. What's up? BJG says, let's go Nats, winning the East this week. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But there is your lineups here for your Atlanta Braves here in the top of the 4th. The 3D is not working. I've continued to monitor MLB.com to see if we can get it on. But right now, I think it's just too cold for the 3D to work. Thank you guys for the ones tuning in. 137 of us here. We thank you guys for being here. Off tomorrow for us. Wednesday, we'll hopefully be back for another game, and then possibly Friday. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 3 games for you this week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's the goal. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Nothing going on Friday. Bad weather for Talladega next week, and all rain Saturday and Sunday. So chance of rain is high next weekend for Talladega. I looked at the weather forecast. We'll see how it goes. Braves finna explode this thing. We'll see. We'll see. Top of the 4th, top of the lineup. Now they've seen this kid a couple. This will be the second time they see this kid. So let's see if we can get it going. I can't hear some of this stuff, so you're just going to have to get it going. But Hakuna Matata coming up for your Atlanta Braves. Hakuna Matata. Let's go. It's just a lovely phrase.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
Get the chop going too. First pitch is a ball. I can't hear that, but I'm sure it's playing. Let me see those chops, y'all. Let's go Braves, Joshua. Irvin comes set. Here's the pitch. Oh, he hit him. He hit him. Hit him right on the pad, at least. Hit him right on the pad. So there we go. Got a runner on board. Does this chop work? Let's see. Let's try this one. Nope, can't hear that one either. That's weird. Can't hear that one either. Come on there, kid. Let's go, kid. Pitch is a strike, low in the zone. Strike one. 0-1. What's up, T. Lee? T. Lee, what's up? Good to see you. Oh, they called it a ball? All right. Well, so ESPN says strike. Okay, they changed it. Okay, I was about to say. ESPN called it a strike. Any of the chops. Here's the pitch. Ball low. He did not go. 1-1. Good to see a T. Lee. Attaboy, Roddy. Here's the pitch. Outside ball, just a bit outside. It's 2-1. Come on, kid. Let's go, kid. I go to first. Oh, he caught Acuna stealing. Got a got him in a pickle. He got Acuna stealing. Got him in a pickle. What's up, Miss Tom? Hello. What's up? Good to see you, Miss Tom. The 3D is not working tonight, Miss Tom, so we're old schooling it. Man. Caught him in a pickle. All right. So one down here. Baldwin's still up to bat here. The count is 2-1. Here's the pitch. Baldwin contact. Center field. That's going to drop. That's a shame. Acuna could be at third right now. And that's a base hit for Acuna. I mean, Baldwin. All right, Matty-O up to bat here. Let's see what he can do. Matty-O, he is 0 for 1 today. Grounded out to the pitcher last time up. Just like old time radio. That's right. Back to the day. Come on, Matty. Bowl of Matty-O's. Let's go. Back to Matty-O. Let's get a homer, team says. Let's go. Let's go back to the old style. Yeah, old school of play-by-play on YouTube before 3D showed up. Let's come set here. Here's the pitch. Ball's low. The ball is low. Bowl of Matty-O's. We need a bowl of them. Let's go. Tie the sucker up with a home run. Come on. It's a nice change. Here's the pitch. Outside. Outside ball. 2-1. Is it 2-1? Yeah, 2-1. 2-1 count here. Here's the 44th pitch for Irvin. He comes set. He kicks. He deals. And that's a ball in the dirt. It's 3-1. 3-1 behind here on Olsen. Let's go, baby. Throw it right down the middle, Irvin. Matteo with the top down. Open. Let's go. 3-1 count. Back over to first. Tried to get Baldwin. He felt lucky. He got Acuna. He thought, hey, I got Acuna. I can get Baldwin too. I mean, come on. I mean, Irvin comes set with his 45th pitch. Here's the pitch. There's a fly ball, center field, back to the warning track, and that is gone. Called it. CeeLo called it. Home run. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Home run, Matteo. It's tied at 2. Let's go. Yes, sir. Tied at 2. Tied at 2. My gosh, that's crazy. Called that one. CeeLo called it. Fouled off there for Riley. 1-1. Called that one. That was nice. 2-2 deep center field. The kid threw a strike right down Main Street. And Matteo ties it at 2. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. 1-2. Sheesh. 1-2. I could barely hear the home run sound that time. Two count, 1 out, tied up. Hit another one, home run king. Ooh, 3-2. I just love playing Riley's music. Swing and a miss. Got him on a 3-2 count. Slider. Got him swinging. 2 down. Ozzy Albies now up to bat. Ozzy Albies.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful
59
Wizard
likes.
of
What's up,
Oz.
Butterfly? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. It's only one day. Yep, it'll be back. Here's Ozzy now. Ground ball. Diving to first. Got him. But the damage is done. Matteo with a huge home run. It's tied at 2. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Braves 2, Nationals 2. Good inning, Braves. Yo, logged on to TV but came here on the iPad to let you know Glenn and Carol are always in the house. 2 in paradise. One day I'd like to have 2 of us in paradise as well. Where in paradise are you? I'd love to know. But thank you so much, 2 in paradise, for watching, always watching. Thank you guys so much for breaking up. We thank you for watching. Coming up is Lyle. He's 0 for 0 with a walk. Young 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs. And Tenya 0 for 1 with a strikeout. But Glenn and Carol, thanks so much for watching. We appreciate you guys always watching. Jake, what's up? Big Matteo with a big hammer there, tying the sucker up. So it's 2-2 in the bottom of the 4th. Rome, Georgia. Braves country. There you go, Rome, Georgia. Thank you for watching us. Thank you so much. All right. Kenneth Clark. Nutterfly. It's Nutterfly. What's up, Kenneth Clark? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here, too. All right. Checking the 3D. Nope, still not working. I got my eye on it. Waiting for Idol and Raw After Mania to start. There you go, Jake. CeeLo the GOAT. Oh, appreciate it, dude. I thank so much. I wish I could do all the Braves games for you guys. I just can't possibly do them all. One, it wears me out doing baseball every day. And two, we got a full schedule of stuff. And also the life. So 61 likes, trying to get to 88 likes, 44. We're trying to honor Hammer and Hank one more time. Get us to 88 likes. Thank you guys for the ones that are here tonight. 160 in the house. Thank you guys so much for hanging here. You need a voice, and I need a voice. All right, here's Elder back on there. And that's a fly ball right field. Acuna back to the right side. Gone. Just like that. It's 3-2. And of course I sat him on my fantasy team. Of course I did. Of course I did. Oh my gosh. Dang. First pitch slider low in the zone, and he just cranked it to the out right field. And just like that, and someone caught it with his hat in right field. One of the Nationals did. What's up, Peter? Good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out. What's up? Maybe do a short of the Braves sweep of the Phils. Wish I had time to do all that stuff. Oh, the Walgreens, exactly. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, shortstop. Gonna pick it up, throw it across. Nice scoop by Matty. Was in the dirt. Mateo grounds him out. And that's one down. One down. And that's a ground to short. Young grounds out. That's one down. Hit those hearts. That's right. Help us out, Peter, with those hearts. Now here's Tanya. And he's 0 for 1 tonight. He struck out swinging. Thanks so much, Two in Paradise, for subscribing. Appreciate that, Two in Paradise. We thank you. First pitch, strike. Breaking news, Mets lost on an off day. Frank the Tank calling for the manager to be fired. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul to the right side. Ground ball foul to the right side. We thank you guys for hanging with us tonight. Appreciate you. The Nationals trying to stay warm out there in the bullpen. Here's Elder. He kicks. He deals. There's a fly ball left field. Out. 2 down. 2 down. That's 2. Here is Malas, the catcher. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. That was a nice little catch by the Nationals player, number 51. He caught it with his hat. He may be the backup catcher, it looks like, because he had pads on his knees. Tana lined out. Elder comes set. He kicks. He deals. Ball high. 1-0. 1-0. Appreciate y'all hanging. Trying to get to 88 likes. Darn, a Native American can never catch a break from Washington, D.C. Go. Here's the pitch. Foul. Ground little blooper back to short. Throws it across. Got him. 3. So Elder gets the next 3 after he gives up the home run. And that is 3 down. We go to the top of the 5th. Top of the 5th we go. And it's Harris, Dirty Dom Smith, and Mateo coming up to bat. Money Mike 0 for 1, Dirty Dom 0 for 1, and Mateo 0 for 1. And you got Money Mike up the bat, and then if one of those 3 get on, we'll have Yastrzemski and then top of the order. So we'll see what we can do here. All those 3 guys got on base. So let's see if we can get to 100 likes. I'd love to get to 100 likes tonight. We got over 167 here. No reason we can't have 100 likes. But we try to bring you up the lineups over here so you guys can see who's hitting what. And so you guys, I know you guys bet on a lot of stuff. So there's your lineup coming up, top 3 for the Braves, and there's your lineup there too as well. We'll see if somebody else gets on. But thank you guys for hanging with us. We're back in the old school days. No 3D working tonight. I'm assuming it's because it's cold. I'll have to ask my our 3D friend, who is the producer of this stuff. Friday game on Apple against Philly? Okay. Okay. Definitely Monday, Wednesday, for sure. And then Friday will be a heads or tails. We'll let you know. But Monday, Wednesday, for sure. Well, I don't know, Peter. I'm assuming because it's cold. I don't know. It's just not working. Never came on. Stuff like that, weather, daytime games, a lot of it messes with the sun, messes with it, so it doesn't work very well. I don't know. Maybe there's moisture in the camera from going from hot to cold. I don't know. But, all right, here's Money Mike. Let's go. Money's in the chat, y'all. Let me see those Money Mikes.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Money Mikes. Yeah, maybe next time. All right, Money Mike. When he's on the road, he's a lot better than when he's at home. All right, here's Irvin. Money Mike foul to the right side. Foul ball. Irvin's whiff rate is up versus the last season. He has struck out 24% more of the batters than 18% last year. Money Shano Mac Mike. That's right, Jake. Love to see him at WrestleMania. Here's the pitch. Ooh, inside zone ball. Inside zone ball. Hope we can do Friday night. It's home game, Friday night fireworks. That's right, Lenny. Every home game, we try to do Friday night fireworks. There's a foul ball. Maybe we can do Friday night fireworks in 3D. You're not even funny in 3D. If you know, you know. Lenny, you should know that since you're a Disney fan and you follow some Disney streamers. 1-2, no outs here for Money Mike. Money Mike grounded out to second last time up. And that's a strike. 2 strikes now, 1-2. Foul ball. You're not even funny in 3D. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, caught the outside of the tip there. Third baseman had it on the shift. He gets it. 2 down. Or 1 down. 1 down. Sorry, 1 down. 1 down. Grounded out to third. Garcia scooped it up. Oh no, House scooped it up and threw it to Garcia. House was playing the shift more towards second base. And he got it. And also, Money Mike hit that off the tip of his bat. All right, here's Dirty Dom Smith. Dirty Dom got a hold of one last time, and he base hit to right field. Let's go. Base hit, Dom. Dirty Dom gets on board. Yes, sir. Let's go. Dirty Dom. He took one to center field last time and got a base hit there. Dirty Dom. That's right, Pete. That's what we call him here. Dirty Dom. All right, now up to bat. It is Mateo, the shortstop. As always on, Dubon has the night off. First pitch, strike. 0-1. Way to go, Dirty Dom. I love it. People are starting to pick up on it. I love it. Jorge Mateo struck out in the third. He's got a .350 batting average, though, with 1 home run. Dirty Dom. The pitch. Ground ball, shortstop. Abrams, 6-4. And did he get him? Yes, he did. 6-4-3 double play for the Nationals. Mateo was close, but Abrams do a 6-4-3 double play, and the Nats escape with the lead as they go to the bottom of the 5th. 3-2 Nats. All right. Here we go. See, I can call baseball without 3D. All right, Nunez 0 for 1, Wood 0 for 2, and a strikeout, and Garcia 0 for 2. So that is that. Do you think Brock retired or he'll be back to face Gunther? I don't think so. I think he's done. I don't know. There was talk that he was done. They said it was a surprise to everybody, but I don't know. Who knows? Richard, what's up? Good to see you. So Nunez 0 for 1, Wood 0 for 2, and a strikeout, and Garcia 0 for 2. And if We got the 9-1-2 hitters, and we'll see if House gets to come up the bat again. Don't like Mateo. That's our only option at shortstop right now with Hot Sauce Kim off right now. So, but Hot Sauce Kim, I read that he is coming back with rehab. Probably going back to rehab pretty soon. This week or so. So maybe the following week might see Hot Sauce back next weekend for the Phillies trees. Can Hot Sauce Kim play left field, or can Dubon play left field? I don't know. We'll see. Can Dirty Dom play left field? I don't know. We'll see. So I don't think our left fielder is the answer, though, or Yastrzemski. But we'll see how it goes. But that's what I heard. Hot Sauce is going to be. He did a pitching session or a batting practice section, and then possibly going to rehab, and then back up to the majors. Kim probably not rehabbing for another week or two. And yes, Dubon can play outfield. So there you go. Hot Sauce at shortstop, Dubon at outfield. We're good. So, all right. Nunez OBP declined from on-base percentage. Declined from 370 in 2024 to 297 in 2025. The major league average for on-base percentage is 315. Nunez here batting in the 9 hole. He flew out to center field last time up. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. 3-0. Right down Main Street. Missed that one there. 3-1. 3 more likes to 80, y'all. Trying to get to 88 likes to honor Hammer and Hank. Hit that like for us. Please do it. There's a fly ball center field, just like he did last time. Can of corn again to Money Mike. Can of corn to Money Mike. Same play as last time for him. So top of the order now here is Wood. He's 0 for 2. He grounded the short. He struck out looking. Let's see who's up here. Dale Earnhardt gives CeeLo 3 more likes. That's right. The great one. The OTC's the head of the table. Inside pitch is a ball to Wood. They said he grounded out to short and struck out looking. Here's the pitch. Fly ball. Right center. Deep. Money Mike goes back for the catch. Oh my God. Money Mike climbs the wall. Money Mike climbs the wall. Wow.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
What a play.
Here comes the money.
Money Mike. He leaped before he touched the wall, but still. Nice. Money Mike. How about Murphy? Fouled off. Yankees fan, welcome back. Appreciate you being here, man. Bring on the money. That's right. Now here's Garcia, the first baseman. He fouled out in the 3rd and grounded to shortstop. Didn't Dubon already fill in for outfield before? I'm not sure, Adventures. But Jake says he can play left field. So if he could play left field and we got Hot Sauce Kim, we'll be fine. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Hopefully Hot Sauce can have that power like he had last year at the end of the season. He was looking pretty good. Williams says yes, he did, so that's good. 0-2, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. K's in the chat.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him. Every time we're striking anybody out, we're K's in the trip. We're going to 6th already, y'all. 6th inning. Play left field when a lefty's pitching. Go Braves, Yankees fan. All right, coming up for your top of the 6th. Top of the 6th, 3-2 Nats. You got Yastrzemski, Acuna, Baldwin coming up. Yastrzemski, Acuna, Baldwin coming up for your Braves. Yastrzemski 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Acuna 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch, a K, and a caught stealing. And Baldwin 1 for 2 and a run scored. You think Elder's still pitching a 7th inning? Let's see. How many pitches does he have? Got 4 strikeouts. Let's see. 5 innings pitched. Oh, yeah. He's probably going 7. How many pitches did it show? 75? I don't know. 75? I don't know, chat. What do you think, y'all? What do you think? 75 pitches for Elder coming back. Coach needs to know. He's putting some money down. What happened to the Braves chant? Well, I can't hear anything because it's not working correctly for me, so not sure. I am big Ronald Acuna Jr. fan. There you go. CeeLo's having some sound problems. Yeah, we're having some sound problems with the new PC. I'm not sure what's going on. I think it's a Streamlabs. I don't think it's a PC version issue. I think it's a Streamlabs thing. So we'll have to figure out what's going on with that because I can hear some of them, but some of them I can't. So we'll see how that goes. I'll figure it out. All right, Irvin back out there. His 60th pitch was a strike. No, a ball. So 1-0 here to Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Thank you so much, Peter. Appreciate it. Yeah, I can't hear like the other, like, I can hear the strikeout, I can hear the walk, I can barely hear the home run sound, but I can't hear any of the walk-up songs. Yastrzemski. Maybe he can bring in his inner grandfather here. Ball low, it's 2-1. 2-1. The Gart. And it hasn't reset yet. This hasn't reset yet. ESPN hasn't reset. Okay. Side ball, 3-1. I should say CeeLo's having some sound effects problems. Yeah, that's it. I don't know why the Garcia's still on here. We got, but thank you Packers for being a member for 29 months. Swing and a miss, 3-2 full counts. Yastrzemski struck out swinging last time up. Tomorrow night, Yankees, Red Sox. That's always a game. Irvin comes set. He kicks, he deals. Ground ball, right side. Second base bobbles it, but it's safe. Safe. Yastrzemski's going to go to second. And reaches on a field error. That's an E4 for Nunez. He tried to backhand it, and then he tried to throw it wild. I thought he was going to get him because Yastrzemski is just so slow. But thank you, Yankees fan, becoming a member. Appreciate that for 2 months, man. You're the best. To Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hakuna Matata. What a
I can hear that.
phrase.
I can't hear this. I can't hear that. I can't hear the chop. Here's the pitch. Oh! And he hit him again. That's the second time he's hit him. That's the second time he's hit Acuna. He hit him on the barrel of the bat this time. That's twice. Yeah, I can't hear it. Acuna. We got coaches saying, no, we're not charging the mound here. He hit him on the arm, and then he hit him on the hand. It's the second time. Trying to pull full blast. I can't hear it. I think I know what it is. I think I gotta, I opened up Streamlabs on the old laptop last 2 nights ago, and I think that's what happened. So Acuna's gonna go to first, and we got runners at first and second, and we got Baldwin.
Hey,
Oh.
safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest.
I just know what the
Been
sound
stepping up
sounds
since
like.
my mama
so I know
stayed in them
it takes a little
apartments.
bit. I'm a beast. I'm the largest. All right, let's go, Cunha. Let's get Baldwin to chop going here. We need to score. Beast mode. Beast mode. April 12th. Awesome. Well, happy belated birthday, Yankees fan. All right, let's see what happens here. Keep on hitting that like, trying to get to 88 likes. Nine more to go to 88, or 8 more likes to go. No, 7 more likes to go to 88. Let's see those 4. We're trying to get 44 likes again. Trying to honor Hammer and Hank at 88 likes. If you have not hit the like yet, please do. You're 100 and some close here. Over almost 200 folks here at the house watching tonight on No 3D. I appreciate you guys joining us here tonight and hanging with us. We thank you for being here. I like pork chops. Pork chops. Chop chops. But thank you guys. The 3D's not working tonight. We'll get to the bottom of that. Hopefully it'll be working on Wednesday night when we come back. We're off tomorrow night. We're off Thursday. The Braves are off Thursday night for an off day. And then Friday they play again against the Phillies back in Atlanta. 4-3, Jar says. I don't know. You think the Braves can score here? But I think we have a new pitcher, PJ Poulin. PJ Poulin is the new Nationals pitcher. We'll look at the final line score on Irvin after this inning's over. 13 games with a 3.65 ERA, 15% strikeout rate. He's got 8 Ks and 7 walks on the season. Here we go. Braves are not off Thursday. This is oh, okay. I thought they were off on Thursday. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I thought, oh, wild pitch. That's a wild pitch. We got runners at second and third now. And I don't know why this is still like this. This should be changing, hopefully, eventually. But thank you, Jermaine, for letting me know that. I don't know, maybe we'll do Thursday, too. We'll see. Thanks for letting me know. I know I looked at the screen. I thought I saw he was off Thursday. Maybe I was confused from last week. Baldwin with a base hit down the line. That's going to score, too. Baldwin, baby. Let's go. Baldwin with a base hit down the left field line. And he only got the 2-run score. It is 4-3. 4-3. Let's go. Baldwin down the left field line. Big time. So 4-3 is the score. Come on, Matteo. A big old bowl of Matteos here. Matteo with a fly ball to right field, to the wall. Oh, he snagged it. Oh. And he tags up at least. Baldwin tags. Oh my gosh. Snagged him. James Wood. Towering high ball, and it just landed short of the wall. Oh, Matty. That would have been a good one. 4-3 though, with Baldwin's 2-run RBI shot to left field with a RBI base hit. Now up to Austin Riley up now. Let's see what he could do. Austin Riley, let's go. Thank you so much. He says, I enjoy your show very much. Go Braves, James says. Let's go, Austin Riley. Fouled off. Come on, Riley. Bring him in here. Bring him in. Bring him in. The balk? No. Called time for Riley. Hit those likes. 86 likes. 2 more to honor Hammer and Hank. 2 more likes to honor Hammer and Hank. Help us out. Here's the pitch. Riley pulls it foul. We're in the top of the 6th. 1-2 count for Austin Riley. Pullen came in, gave up the lead. Acuna's still talking about where he hit him. He hit me here. He hit me here. Here's the pitch. Inside, it's 2-2. And there we are. Every 44 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank. That's right. I see you, Peter. 44s in the chat. Respect the 44s. Let me see those 44s in the chat, everybody. 44s honoring Hammer and Hank right here and On the Go at CeeLo. Thank you guys so much. All low, 3-2. 3-2. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, baby. 3-2, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Fouled off to the right side. Foul. So yeah, the 3D's not working, and now the balls and strikes are not working on ESPN. So it's got to be the cold, y'all. Because it would be the website, because the lineup is moving. Because it shows that Riley's up to bat. He grounded out in the 3rd and struck out swinging in the 4th. Here's the pitch. And he walked him. Yes, sir. Steven Tyler say, come on down here. Let me sign some autographs. All right. It's now Ozzy Albies, the wizard. See what he can do. Ozzy.
Off to see the wizard.
And that's going to be it. We're shutting the lights out for Pullen. Chops in the chat. All right, y'all. New pitcher for your Nationals. New pitcher for your Nationals. We'll give you the final line score. Final line score is going to be Brad Lord. Brad Lord is up to bat. He is going to be the new pitcher. So let's go really quickly. Let's give you the final line score on the two pitchers here. Irvin, the starter, he had 5 innings pitched, 3 hits, 4 runs, 3 earned, 4 Ks, and 1 homer. Poulin came in, he pitched a third of an inning, 1 hit, 1 walk, and now the new pitcher, Brad Lord, for your Nationals. So there is that. All right. It's a 3 dead night. Oh, I like that. 3 dead night at the park. It is. It is dead, for sure. And the balls and strikes are not working now. As it gets colder, technology shuts down. But Brad Lord, he's got 7 games with a 4.60 ERA, 17% strikeout rate, 12 to 4. 12 strikeouts to 4 walks. Here it is. His first pitch over the first. And he tried to get Riley safe, called safe. Not Putin, Poulin. I need more Poulin, Jim says. Runners at first and third at the corners here for Ozzy. Swing and a miss. Swang a little late there. It's 0-1. 0-1. Peter says it's very cold here. Yeah, so that's... Top of the 6th, Braves up 4-3 on a Baldwin extra base hit, 2-run RBI hit. Ozzy contact to left field. Left fielder's going to run. That's going to bounce. That's going to score another run. Baldwin comes in. Yes, sir. Another RBI. Bring it in. Yes, sir. Money Mike now. Money Mike. Money Mike, let's go. Money's in the chat.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Oh, it just reset. No, it didn't. Another base hit. Oh, what a play. Yes, another base hit. The runners are going. Here comes another one down the base hit. Save. 6-3. The Braves are turning it on. Money Mike with a base hit up the middle, scoring Austin Riley. 6-3. The Braves have put a 4 spot here in the 6th. Dirty Dom back to the pitcher. Almost threw it away. The pitcher got it to first. He catches it, throws it to shortstop, gets the force out at second, but not enough as Dirty Dom gets himself an RBI. All right, Mateo, keep us going. Keep us going, Mateo. But man, what an inning here. What an inning here for the Braves. A 5 spot here in the top of the 6th. And they've exploded 7-3. Mateo chops it foul. It's 0-2 count with 2 outs. Mateo struck out looking last time up. Braves are going to their native land, home plate. That's right. 91 likes. Thank you guys. Trying to get to that 100 like mark. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Shortstop. Abrams comes up with it. It's an E6. E6 for Abrams. And we got runners at first and second. And Yastrzemski coming back. Keep it going. The Nationals have collapsed here in the 6th inning. The Nationals have collapsed in the 6th inning. First pitch, Yastrzemski is a ball. Or 2 strike. It was 2 strike. Called a strike on that too. I missed the first pitch. It was a strike, I guess. So 0-2 here quickly to Yastrzemski. 0-2 count. Thanks for the 209 that are here tonight. Thank you guys. Here's Lord. Ball outside. Okay, it's 2-0. I was looking at the count. They had it messed up. Everything, technology's messing up tonight. The cold weather's really affecting things. It's 2-0 count. 2-0 count. He reached on an error in the 6th. And foul. So the Braves have batted around here. Oh, it doesn't say that on this, sir. The seller, Yastrzemski safe at first on a fielding error by the second baseman, Nunez. So the Braves have batted around here. I love my home team, the Atlanta Braves. Bam Bam, what's up, Bam Bam? Good to see you. 2-1 count here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. You think we see Elder? I think we do. I think this is a good chance for Elder to go 7 innings. Braves up 7-3, putting up 5 runs here in the 6th. They've batted around. 2-2, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Outside ball. It's 3-2. A walk here could load him up for Acuna again. He's gotten hit twice. Elder's been sitting a while, and it's cold. You're right, too, Jim. Here's the pitch. Fouled it off. It's still 3-2. 3-2. You're right about that, Jim. Didn't think about that. How many outs, Peter? 2. 2 outs. 2 outs. See, that's working at least up there. 2 outs. The box is not working, though. We'll refresh it in the middle of the inning. We'll see how it goes. Here's the pitch. Fouled it off again. Still 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Trying to get 7 more likes to 100. Help us out, y'all, with the 100 likes. There's 228 folks here. Help us out. Here's the pitch. Fly ball right field. And that's a can of corn, but that's 3. But the damage is done and the Braves have the lead. We batted around and we had a lot of fun. Let's go to the bottom of the 6th. Let's see if Elder comes back out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. All right. All right, we're gonna refresh this. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it was just not refreshing. You were right, whoever said refresh it. You were right. All right, well, my bad. Let's go, people. Hit those likes. That's right, RBIs. 100 and 101 for Baldwin. What a great career he's going to have, y'all. So House is 1 for 2, Abrams 0 for 1, and Lyle 1 for 1 with the 1 home run. Homer and a walk and an RBI. So there's your lineup. So House, Abrams, Lyle, and then you got Young and Tene and Malas. So there is your lineups. Hope you guys are having a good time. Make sure you're hitting that like. Trying to get to 100 likes. 100 likes on the channel. Thank you guys so much. You did it. 101 likes. Appreciate all the love. Trey Williams says, let's go Braves. Looking good this year so far. We played a lot of East Divisional teams that are not very good. So we'll see how it goes. Hey there, CeeLo Suzanne. Hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. All right, so tomorrow night we're off. Wednesday we'll hopefully be back for another game, and then Thursday maybe as well. We'll see how things go. And then Friday is Phillies. So I might put up a poll on which games you really want to see. How many subscribers are there? I don't know. I don't have my subscriber count up. Let me check that out. One second. So Ronald Acuna Jr. has been removed from the game. So 53,449 is our count. 53,449 is our count. So Ronald Acuna Jr. has been moved out of the lineup, and Eli White, hopefully this is just a precautionary, hoping it's cold, you don't want to get him hit again. We're winning 7-3. There's no reason to hurt anything, but hopefully that's all this is. And the first pitch for Elder, he's back out there with 75 pitches. And right to Ozzy, 1 down. Quick hit to Ozzy Albies, 1 down. House lines out to Ozzy Albies. All right, let's see if I can get my chop over here. All right, Elder back out there now. 1 pitch hit, so 77 pitches now for Elder. See if he can go to the 7th inning at least. Get 1 more inning out of him here. He is. We got the. I don't know what's going on here. We got the umpires meeting here. I'm not sure what's going on here. Umpires meeting. He hit by pitch. So Abrams got hit. I didn't see that. Looked away for a second and he got hit. So they're just making sure that this is not intentional. Just warnings to the bullpen. Elder hits the Abrams. And now we have warnings for both teams. Now that Acuna's gotten plunked twice. Oh yeah, that was intentional. Elder just threw that crap at his hip. Elder just threw that crap at his hip. Oh my gosh. So bottom of the 6th here, Braves up 7-3. Nice, let's set up the double play, Jim says. Not a good trade, hit Acuna twice and Abrams once. Exactly. But the manager's like, hey, why isn't he getting ejected? That clearly was a intentional hit. Where the other one, is Acuna injured? I don't think so, Jay. The coach for the Nationals is trying to get Elder ejected here. And now the Braves announcers are like, you know what? He sat for 30 minutes. He hasn't thrown many pitches. He threw 2 or 3, and the one he threw was high anyways, and the second one threw or punted. Exactly. So here's Lyle, who hit the home run off of Elder. Let's see if he can adjust here. Lyle walked, and Abrams the second, House the third, and then homered his last time up And Abrams steals. Stolen base for Abrams. This is hits. So weird. I can hear some things and some things I can't. Why is Ian Anderson a free agent? I'm not sure. All right, Elder comes set. Here's the pitch. Ball high. It's 2-0. Nope, we don't want Acuna's roaring machine to start up. And like we're up 7-3. He's gotten hit twice. We're afraid that they might plunk him again. Who knows? It's cold outside. Wing and a miss. It's 2-1. 2-1. Ian Anderson, he says injuries. That's why he's a free agent. Elder comes set right here. Fly ball, center field. Money Mike coming up. But nope. Ozzie comes out from second base and gets the call. 2 down. 2 down. Jacob Young now up to bat here. Jacob Young singled in the right. Singled to right in the first. And then scored, or Abrams scored, and House was a second. And Lau went to third. And then on the fourth, Young grounded out to shortstop. What's up, Dallas? Blue Jays don't play till 9:30. Is Sam doing the game? If so, I'll redirect if I have enough time. Back to third. Ground ball. Throws it way high. And that's going to be an extra base hit. That's going to score a run. And Abrams scores from first. And it's 7-4. Riley let that one sail from third base. So he let it sail from third base. He made a nice play, stepped in through, and it went whoop way high. And it went in the dugout. Abrams comes all the way around and scores. Monica, what's up? Says nice catch. Riley's like, dang. Wish that didn't happen. Now here's Tanya. Now Elder now 82 pitches with 2 outs, runner at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a strike. He's 0 for 2 tonight, Tanya. Struck out in the first, and he flew out, lined out to left in the fourth. Second pitch is a ball high. Ball high. The balls and strikes are still not working, but at least the who's at bat is. Here's the pitch. Ball low. 2-1. Throw got caught in the jet stream. Yeah, it did. It sailed like you wouldn't believe. Here's the pitch. Did he go? He did not. It's 3-1. 3-1 count here to Tanya. Elder at 86 pitches now. Elder at 86 pitches. Popped up. Left side. Riley. Make sure he catches this one, and he does. That's 3. We go to the 7th. Seventh inning, and then 7th inning stretch at the bottom of the inning. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. All right, keep on hitting that like. Trying to get to 132 likes. 132 likes will honor Hammer and Hank one more time. Subscribe to the channel as well. 53,449. Let's see, do we have any subscribers tonight? Any subs tonight? Any subs tonight? Nope, no subs tonight. Okay. If you have, I know we had a couple subs tonight. We had about 5. I'm sorry, we've had about 5 subs tonight. We're trying to get to 53,450. One more sub to 53,450. Help us out there, as you can see it at the top up there, as we're trying to get to 53,500. Thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate you there. Thank you so much for subbing. All right. All right, so Eli White, Baldwin 2 for 3, a double, 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored, and Olsen 1 for 3, a homer, 2 RBIs and a run scored. It almost had his second homer, but it was stolen by the right fielder. So let's see if the Braves can come up. They put up 7 runs 5 runs in the 6th inning. We'll see what they can do here in the 7th as they're up 7-4. Dallas says he's just doing hockey tonight, but hockey and baseball tomorrow. Thank you, Dallas. Appreciate you there. Thank you, D-Bach11. Thanks so much for that sub. Here is Blooper right there. Blooper, thanks for hanging out with us too as well. Love our blooper on the thing. D-Bach. Here's our Discord as well. Make sure you join our Discord. Miss Thomas put the link in our chat. If you'd like to join our Discord, all you have to hit is our Discord link, and you can chat in our chat. We have a Braves Discord, NASCAR. We have a bunch of different sports in our Discord. And also, if you would like to join our Discord, you'll never miss a stream because I'm posting it first there all the time. All right, here is Eli White. Lightning bolts in the chat, y'all. Lightning bolts in the chat. Eli White, baby.
Ooh, lightning.
There you go. 2 subs there. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for the subs. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Eli White, baby. Subbed in for a Ronald Acuna Jr. as he's the leadoff batter. No injury or anything right now that we know of, but we do know that Ronald Acuna Jr. was taken out of the game. A whole bunch of hits, hit by pitches, 2 pitches in a row. Fouled off. So 2 at-bats, 2 hits, 1 on his elbow and 1 on his hand. And they have decided. Monica, thanks for the sub 2. Appreciate you, Monica, for the sub 2. Eli White batting 150. And a strikeout for Eli White. All right, let me refresh again because this is not working. Strikeout. Now Baldwin. Up to bat, Baldwin. Hey, I'm the largest.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest.
Baldwin
Been stepping up
contact
since my
center
mama
field.
stayed in them apartments.
So 1-2 right there. 2 outs quickly. Thank you so much, Monica, for subbing 2 as well. Appreciate that, Monica. Now we got Matty O up to bat. Let's go, Matty O. Keep it going. Almost 2 homers tonight. Can he make it for 2?
Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 change.
Not sure why this is not refreshing like it should. First pitch is a ball. Fly ball, left field. Back to the warning track. He just missed another one, and that's 3. All right, it is the 7th inning stretch, everybody. Let's quickly see who's up to bat. And it's going to be Malas, Nunez, and Wood. Malas 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Nunez 0 for 2, and Wood 0 for 3 with a strikeout. So there is your up to bat. Now it's time for the 7th inning stretch. Everybody set up and stretch. Put all those emojis in the chat, y'all. We love to see. Take me out the ball game together. Let's go. Let's hit those chops. You know what we do. Chop it out, everybody. All right, here is Molas, the center, the catcher. First pitch right down Main Street, strike on a four-seam fastball. Jake buying a bulk of Costco for the 7th inning stretch. Yep. Surprised none of our members put the hot dog emoji in there. Get you a Costco hot dog too, Jake. Here's the 1-1. Fouls off. It's 1-2. 1-2. Get you a Costco hot dog too. Matteo warming his hands. He's blowing that warm air in his hands. He's cold. Pitch. Strike. Struck him out. Man, Elder. Look at him.
Got him!
K's in the chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
You never been to Costco? We got him. Nunez flied off to the right side. He's 0-2. 0-1. Most extra bases since 2021. Matteo's got 380. Aaron Judge is 387. Inside ball, it's 1-1. They're chocolate chunk cookies. Oh, they're so good. They are, Monica. You're right. $1.50 Costco dog. Buy a ton. Oh, that's right. Outside ball. 2-1. 118 likes. Trying to get to 132 of the likes, y'all. Appreciate all the love today. Inside 3-1 now here at Elder's. Probably the last inning we see Elder here, right? Right, chat? Arrow says, boo, Braves. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Fouled off. Yeah, almost 100 pitches. Do you think we'll see Suarez? Or do you think we'll see Bummer? We'll probably see Bummer in the 8th. You think Bummer will go 8 and 9? Probably so. Fly ball, left field. Yastrzemski there for the catch. 1 down. 2 down. 2 down. Sorry, 2. 2 down. On top of the order, Wood. He grounded out to shortstop. Struck out looking in the 2nd. And flew out the center in the 5th. Suarez threw like 25 pitches last night. Maybe Kinley in the 8th. And I think that's it for Elder, y'all. Let me see. As he is, of course, right now, his final line score. He has nobody on base, so that'll be it for Elder. Claps in the chat, y'all, for Elder, y'all. Claps in the chat. Coming in as the top ERA pitcher in Major League Baseball. Claps in the chat for Elder. 6 2/3 innings pitched, 3 hits, 4 runs, 3 earns, 2 walks, 6 Ks, and only giving up that 1 home run. Claps in the chat for Elder, everybody. Claps in the chat, guys. Yes, sir. Job well done. When Braves fans, when you hear Elder, you go, oh, right? But man, he's really coming on. This is the Elder we saw when he made the All-Star game, y'all. Remember when he was the starter for the All-Star game? This is the Elder we're seeing right here. Not last year's Elder, but the year before's Elder. But great job, Elder. Great job. 6 2/3 innings pitched, 3 hits, 4 runs, 3 earned, 2 walks, 1 home run. ERA of 1.50. Maddox helped him in the offseason. That's amazing. So great job. Great job, Bryce Elder. All right, I'm going to sit. I've been standing for 7 innings. I'm going to sit now. Been trying to not sit so much since you sit a lot during the race yesterday. I sit during the day on my real job. So I hear Elder, I wonder how long has he been playing baseball? But Elder, great job, buddy. Great job. All right, so new pitcher, Aaron Bummer. I called it. We looked at, remember, during the pregame. Make sure you check us out in the pregame, y'all. We go over, you know, who can pitch, who's got the most pitches in the last 3 days. We go over all of that, guys. So make sure you check us out pregame, 20 minutes before the game. Okay, but if Bummer is bad, you must stand. Okay, gotcha. All right, for second pitch is a ball outside, 1-1. So Bummer, we don't need you to be a bummer. He's got 8 games with a 5.06 ERA. He's got 5 Ks and 3 walks with an 18.3 strikeout rate. Ground ball right to Bummer. Nice play. Flip it to Olsen. 3 down. Got it in. Thank you, sir. May I have another? All right, so we go to the top of the 8th. Braves up again. 7-3 after putting that 5 spot up in the hole. Let's see who is up here for your Atlanta Braves. I can find it. Here we are, Braves. We got Riley. Oh, hold on. We got Riley, Albies, and Harris. Riley, Albies, and Harris up to bat here for your Atlanta Braves. Riley 0 for 3. 0 for 2 with a walk, a K, and a run scored. Albies, he is 1 for 3 with an RBI and a run scored. Hold on, I gotta turn this light down. That's better. Right in my eyes. Albies 1 for 3, RBI and a run scored. And Money Mike Harris 1 for 3 and an RBI. It's been a good night for the Braves. They continue their hot streak. We'll see if they can win 3 of these games. They need to win 3 to keep the streak alive. It's a 4-game series against the Nationals, and right now we're looking pretty dang good. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. We thank you for being here. Make sure you hit that like. Try to get to 132 on the likes. That's our goal, to get to 132 on the likes. To honor Hammer and Hank again, we're at 121. 121. So what's up, Daniel Barry? Good to see you. And CeeLo, your now a Native American name is Sits with the Braves. Sits with the Braves, yes. We got Austin Riley up to bat. Let's go, baby. Austin Riley now. He grounded to third in the second. He struck out swinging in the 4th and walked in the 6th. So MVP Riley, baby. All right. Ooh, the Matt Olson Star Wars bobblehead. That looks pretty dang good. It's him as, what's his name? Mandalorian. With Grogu. That is bad to the bone. If y'all can see this, oh, that is awesome. If I could just take a picture of that, I would show it to you right now. Stone Cold Steve Austin Riley, that's right. But that is bad to the bone bobblehead right there. If y'all are watching on Braves Vision, wow. Out off. 2-2. 2-2 count here to Austin Riley. Let's go Nationals. What's up? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. That's CHYR leg. Sure Grudger. Ground ball to third, throws it across, got him. That's House to Garcia. 1 down here in the 8th. 2 of my favorite things, Braves and Star Wars, right, Jake? So 1 down, Riley grounds out the third. And now Ozzie Albies struck out in the second. No, lined out the second, grounded out the first and the 4th, and then singled to left. And brought in 2 RBIs. So let's see what here. Erickson, did the branches clear on that hit batter? No, they calmed Acuna down because he wanted to. Here's the pitch. Albies. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. 1-1. Go Albies. You're welcome, Eric. Here's the pitch. Line drive right field. Got it. Shoestring catch, 2 down. What's up, Pro Life Bryce? Good to see you, man. I missed you, bro. How you been? Hope everything's okay with you, bro. Hope everything, the family's good and everybody. All right, so Austin Riley. Forgot about talking about Austin Riley, but he slashed a 260 average with 16 homers and 20 doubles across 447 plate appearances in 2025. Been good. Just been watching my Phillies get destroyed. You've been hanging out with JJ. Here's Money Mike. Let's go, Money Mike.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Money Mike's in the house, y'all. Dostremski, if 2 of these guys get on, Harris and 2 other batters have to get on. Out off, it's 2-1. 2-1, 2 outs. He'll definitely bat in the 9th. He'll definitely bat in the 9th inning. And it looks like Kinley's going to be in there for the 8th. Lord, his 36th pitch is a foul. 2-2. 2-2. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. I know the 3D was expected. It's not working. Sorry about that, y'all. It happens. But maybe we'll try it another time. At least we know this works. Ground ball, right side. Garcia hands it to Lord, and that's 3. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th we go. It is going to be Garcia, House, and Abrams. So top of the order. Well, not top of the order, but 2, 3, 4 hitters. 2, 3, 4 hitters, and Garcia, House, and Abrams. And if they get on, maybe Lyle as well. But the Braves up 7-4. Can't back down right here. It's not over yet. But always have eyeglasses in there just in case if it gets close. Maybe Kinley, then eyeglasses in the 9th. I would put eyeglasses in the 9th. I would try it. Gross black guy for Cody. Oh, yeah. Yeah, from the punt from Randy Orton. All right, y'all. We are in the bottom of the 8th. Thank you guys for hanging with us tonight. We're 4 more likes from 132. If you can help us get to 132 to honor Hammer and Hank for the 3rd time, I would love that. Atlanta's playing pretty good lately. Please keep it up. That's right, JW. Got to keep it up, man. They're looking good in the East right now. New pitcher, Tyler Kinley, is going to face Garcia Jr. And Garcia Jr., he fouled out in the 3rd, grounded out to shortstop in the 3rd. No, in the 1st. Grounded out to shortstop in the 3rd, and in the 5th, he struck out swinging. I got 3 kids in baseball leagues, too, so I miss a lot of... Oh, I don't know about that, Pro Life. I know all about that, man. I coached my kids for 10 years, and I would coach some softball for my daughter. After they didn't want to play baseball anymore, and then they wanted to play baseball, and we were playing baseball and softball, and I was running from coaching one game and then running to the other to coach. I understand that, Pro Life boys. Appreciate you being here, though. Cubs up 5-1 right now on Philly. Wow, crazy. All right, Tyler Kinley, the new pitcher for the Braves, facing Garcia Jr. Let's see here. Not too many people here tonight, but here's Kinley's numbers. Kinley, 10 games this year with a 1.00 ERA. Looking really good with a 20% strikeout rate, 7 Ks, 3 walks. There's the pitch. Ball low on a slider. 0-1. Okay, gotta refresh. Okay, it worked. 0-1. Ooh. Still worried about the Sodgers, though. Yeah. Kinley, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Striking 1. 1-1. 132 likes. Let's go. And every 44 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank. And that's what we're doing right here. 44's in the chat, y'all. One last time for the Knights. Unless some miracle happens. 44's in the chat, y'all. Thank you so much. We honor and Hammer and Hank. There's a foul. It's 1-2. 1-2. 44's in the chat, y'all. Honoring Hammer and Hank one more time. Respect the 44. That's what we do here. 44's in the chat, y'all. Thanks so much, Charlene. 44's in the chat. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball. Mateo, nice little run up on it. Throws it to first to Mateo. 1 down on a ground out. Mateo had to run up on that one. Barry, thank you for being here too, buddy. Nice little throw from Mateo as well. Not wild. Right on target as well. 45, yo, bro. Remp, what's up, man? Here is House, who got the runs going for Nationals. House singled in the center in the first, struck out in the third, and lined out in the sixth. He's got the RBI tonight. Mark says, I bought Braves Vision so I could watch online. Nobody said you had to have MLB, so now I have no way to watch but here. No, Mark. Oh, so you don't have... You have Braves Vision. You can watch it on TV. Do you have a smart TV, Mark? Because if you have a smart TV, you have to go to the MLB app, and then that should connect you. That's how I watch it downstairs on the TV. I have to watch it on the MLB app. If you bought Braves Vision, you should be able to watch it. So make sure you check that out. How did you like that 45 yesterday? Oh, I know, Johnny. Outside ball, it's 2-2. Oh, okay. Well, how did you buy it? You don't have a TV then. You don't have a computer? If you have the MLB app on your phone, you can watch it that way. Here's the pitch to House. Struck him out. Kinley throws it down. Let's go, Kinley. K's in the chat. Let's go.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yes, sir. 2 away now. Abrams up to bat. Oh, it does, Mark. MLB iPad. The iPad has MLB app. It has to. Mark, message me on social media. I'll help you out. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes for Abrams. Abrams came around and scored when he got hit by a pitch in the 6th. He flew out the left in the 3rd and walked in the 1st. 2 outs here, 2 strikes. Fouled off to the right side. But if Mark, if you bought MLB, you bought the Braves Vision, you have MLB. Because it's matched with. That's how I bought it. But just message me, Mark. I'll help you. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. It's still 2 strikes. Thanks so much for the likes, the subs tonight. Thanks so much, guys. We're trying to get to 53,460. Kinley comes set. Here's the pitch. Way high. Just a bit outside. It's 1-2. I'm glad they picked up Yaz. I was a fan of his grandfather, JB. Yeah, he hasn't really done much, though. We're trying to wonder what happens here. If, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Abrams goes down.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yes, sir. Maddie says, I thought Braves TV and MLB were 2 different packages that you could combo. At least that was an option when I bought it. The Braves Vision was $19.99, and you got all the games for Braves Vision, and you had an MLB.TV login with your MLB login. And then there was $2.99 that you had a month that you could do like the 3D, the extra stuff that you have with what I have with the 3D before I had Braves Vision. And then there's $39.99 a month, which is every game that MLB TV subscribes to. So, but I pay the $19.99 a month plus the extra fee I have for the 3D. All right. It is the top of the ninth. Braves up. Braves up, top of the ninth, and Dirty Dom Smith. Dirty Dom. And then you got Mateo and Yaz. So your friends were looking for Yaz to bat. Yeah, I did the season package. Yeah, so if you have $19.99, you use your MLB TV subscription, your MLB.com login on the MLB TV to log in to watch the Braves Vision. That's how you do it. So, but Mark, okay, you paid $109. So, yeah, message me. I'll help you to help you figure this out on social media if you can. And I'll help you as much as I can. We'll work on it. You can't watch the Braves either, William says. Well, I'm glad you guys that are here to watching us that can't watch it. We're glad you're here. But I'm always here to help you guys. So the first pitch, the second time that their pitcher threw at Acuna, they hit him on his hand. And everything's okay, it looks like, for Acuna here. Here's Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom flied out to center in the third, singled to right on the fifth, and grounded into a fielder's choice in the sixth. Dirty Dom fly ball right center. Man, he's gotten a hold of it 3 times. And no good there. So we went out. All right, Mateo, the shortstop, taking over for giving always on Dubon the night off. He's 0 for 3 tonight, though. He struck out looking, grounded into a double play, and grounded into a fielder's choice. But yes, Dirty Dom Smith has been playing really good. He was the hero last Tuesday night against the Angels. Mateo 0 for 3 tonight. 1 out here. Earl says, what's up, Earl? Good to see you, buddy. Hey, do you agree with Daniel Dye being allowed to race 78 in Cup Series? I thought he's indefinitely suspended from the Craftsman Truck Series. Well, hi. I guess that doesn't mean you're suspended from everything. I would think if NASCAR suspended you, you couldn't run in anything NASCAR did. Here's the pitch. Right down Main Street on a 4-seam fastball. It's 3-1. He did not have the green light, by the way. And they're going to walk Mateo. Hasn't been many walks tonight. And Steven Tyler, you haven't done many autographs down there at first base. Can't wait. Move out to Colorado. These 10:30 p.m. games are killing me, but it's the playoffs, so I must watch basketball. And here's just Stremski. A lot of y'all were asking about Yaz, if he was going to get the pitch. Yeah, I thought so too, Earl. So Yaz reached on an error in the 6th and a run scored. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Just a bit outside ball. Come on, Yaz. Trying to get to 150 the likes. Thank you guys so much. Corey Heim did not get suspended, Charlene. talking about Daniel Dye. Iggy and Piamps. I think probably Iggy in the ninth. I would bring in Iggy and just close this out. Mateo there looking to steal. I go to first. Safe. Two and one out here. Mateo at first. Unless we go up by 5 or more. Jake says. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2-2. That was a close one. Thank you guys so much for hanging with us tonight. We appreciate you. No 3D kind of gave us, but we know that this will work if the 3D craps out on us again. We know ESPN times perfectly on MLB TV, so I'll be watching from now on. JB, I appreciate you. We can't do all the games, but when we are on, we have a lot of fun. Ooh, inside, 3-2. 3-2. And JB, if you haven't seen the 3D, you're going to be... Ugh. Come on, Yaz, get you a hit, man. You're 0 for 3 tonight. Ground ball up the middle. Abrams does another error. Mateo's going to third. And he holds up. Oh, is he going to go? No, he's not. So we got runners at first and third. Another E6. Another E6 for Abrams tonight. Oh, you're welcome, Earl. Is the game still going? Yeah, Fiend. It is. That's 3 times. That's 2 times now. Abrams has gone to scoop it. Alligator, Abrams. Alligator. Alligator. Come on. Little League. Alligator. Alligator. So Yaz is on first. Mateo's on third. We got Eli White, baby. White Lightning. Let me see those lightning bolts in the chat.
Ooh, White Lightning.
And he wiped down a bunt. Wow, he's safe. And they score. Eli White lays down a bunt. And they miss. Garcia misses the tag at first base. And Mateo scores from third. And Eli White missed the tag at first. He's lightning fast. Yeah. All right, kid. Let's go, baby.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments.
Let's go. First pitch is a ball. Ball 1. One more run here. We don't have to use Iggy tonight. Monkey, what's up, dude? Braves up 4 runs. Bases loaded for the kid. Ball high. You can use those emojis, guys, that you see in the chat all week. 99 cents has you access to those emojis. Septama Mom, what's up? I did the 140th like. Thank you so much. Here's the pitch. Baldwin fouls it off. Do YouTube, they say. It'll be fine, they said. That's right, Coach. Check out my man, Coach, chucking the weight on YouTube. Trying to get to that 100 subscribers, y'all. What do you think about Carson flipping to Kansas? It was fun. Charlene, cool to watch. All of a sudden, there's a wild pitch. We got runners at second and third now. Wild pitch. The Nationals have fallen apart. Except my mom says, CeeLo, you the best, because I can't watch the Braves, so I watch you. Well, thanks so much for hanging with us today. I wish we could do all the games, but we just cannot. Saves some runs for the rest of the series. Here we go, Baldwin. Ooh. Off the catcher's mask. 3-2. Still 3-2. And it hit him right on the face. Been watching and editing. Welcome to the club, man. Last night, on Saturday night, no, after Friday night's baseball game, I went downstairs and ate dinner, and then about 11 o'clock, I started working on the paint scheme video. I finished at 1 o'clock in the morning. Ball low, that's a walk. We got bases juiced here. Bases juiced. Thank you, JB, for subbing too as well. JB. Appreciate that. Let's go, Matty O.
Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 tray.
All right, let's get the chops going, y'all. Chops in the chat for Matty O. Let's go. Thank you, Kelly, for the sub as well. Kelly, we appreciate you too. Matteo batting .309 with 9 grand slams with bases loaded. He's missed twice for homers. He should have 4 tonight, or 3 tonight. Homer Matteo, bowl of Matteos, y'all. Bowl of Matteos. Let's go. All low. Oh, that was a close one. 2-0. 2-0 count here. Bum, bum, bum. We got chops in the chat. We got chops at the stadium, y'all. We have the chant going in the stadium. We got the chant going at Nationals Park. Here's the pitch. Fly ball! Right. Oh. That's going to tag one up. Tag it up. It's 9-4. Matty O with a sac fly. Yes, sir. Go sit down, Iggy. 9-4. Let's go. It's Austin Riley. Strike one on the top of the zone. Riley's time to shine. Don't have to worry about Iggy now. Braves up 5 runs. Give me an R. Give me an I. Give me an L. Give me an E. Give me a Y. Riley. Outside ball. It's 1-1. 1-1. 142 likes. Thank you guys so much tonight. We appreciate it. Trying to get to 150 on the likes. Help us out. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. I'm in Pennsylvania. What's the update on Ronald Acuna hitting by... right now, all I've heard, he's fine. All I've heard, he's fine. Just temporary. Keep him out of the game, considering how they were throwing at him. And struck him out looking. Any National fans that are still here, let me see those Ks in the chat as Riley goes down swinging. I'll put that K up here. He tested negative day to day, so he'll probably play tomorrow night. All right, bottom of the ninth, and it's all down here. Let's see here. Who is up for your Nationals to bring it on? National fans, does it happen? Walk-off? Lyle, who hit the home run. Young, 2 RBIs. And Tanya, run scored. RK. So there are 2 guys that have done something tonight are up to bat here. And then you got Tanya. So if they get on, you got Malas, who's 0 for 3, and then Nunez, who's 0 for 3. So they're 7, 8, 9 hitters are 0 for 9 tonight. So we'll see how it goes. So 1, 2, 3. Give me a 1, 2, 3. That's right, September Mom. So we appreciate you guys. We will be off tomorrow, just FYI. But we will be back Wednesday night, and maybe Thursday night or Friday night. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. See how it works. Well, we had a good time. We know this works now with this MLB. Thanks for the sub, Way Couch. Appreciate it. Blooper says thank you as well. Let's end this. That's right, JB. Let's end this. Get this done. I like this setup too. I know you said it was weather related for 3D. This works well too. Yeah, so the 3D, we're assuming that because it was so cold, the 3D is just not working properly. Maybe from hot to cold during the day. I don't know. But the weather possibly. I've also heard that the sun during day games doesn't work very much because of the sun, and it does not allow the reflection to mess up everything. So we'll see how it goes. But we know this works and it looks good. Coach says off. That's not the way to get the 53. Oh, I know. Sir. Look at Coach turning that around on me. But Snit's going to be inducted into the Braves Hall of Fame on Saturday, April 25th. If you can go to the game, that would be awesome. Pretty cool. All right. P-amps. I don't know how you say it like this. P-amps. Who's the pitcher, CeeLo, September Mom? He hasn't thrown since the 11th. He's got 7 games with an ERA of 5.40 ERA. And another foul. It's 2 strikes. High umps. CeeLo, next time Braves score, play Fireball by Pitbull. No, I don't want to get a copyright claim. Here's the pitch. All high, it's 1-2. Pie-Ups, the new pitcher for your Braves. $151 likes. Thank you guys so much. There's a pop fly to center. Money Mike is on it. 1 down. 1 down. Money Mike with that mask on. It's so cold. Now here's Young. Jacob Young, the center fielder. He's 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs. He singled in the right in the first. He grounded out to shortstop in the 4th and reached on a throwing error in the 6th. First pitch is a ball outside, 1-0. Baldwin could not come up with it. Here comes the money, Charlene says. Coach says, offered a 4-year to work in retirement, double dipping. Should I do it or just retire to Disney? 1, 2, 3, shoot your answers. YouTube, live streamer, Disney, 5 days a week. Out off, it's 1-2. Snit retired from managing. Yes, he retired from managing. Well, there you go, Coach. CeeLo, want to stream the Nuggets game tonight? No. I've never done any NBA. I like your answer, sir. Finishing Braves. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. High ups. Let's go, Case.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
K's in the chat. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike. Taylor, this is the way I watch or listen to Braves games. Thank you for your game coverage. Remp, you're so welcome. And I wish I, like I said, I wish I could do all of the games, but I cannot. Pop fly, right field. Money Mike. Braves win. Let's go. Braves gonna win. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Thank you, videos and reviews. Appreciate that sub as well. High fives. Jalapeno's not here. High fives. Or Jericho's not here. High fives. All right, y'all. What a night. Appreciate all the love. Considering, you know, no 3D, we had a great game. Great time. And, see if I can swap over to this one here. But thank you again, Fernando. Thanks for subbing as well. Appreciate you, Fernando. Lots more games to come this year, I promise you. I just had to get going, you know what I'm saying? So we just had to get it going. All right, let's take a look at the wrap really quick. Elder gets the win. He's 3-1 with a 1.50 ERA. And Irvin gets the loss, 1 for 3 and a 6.0 ERA. Lenny dropping the chops, baby. Let's go. And let's take your player of the game. Baldwin, 2 for 4, a double, a walk, and 2 RBIs. Give him the player of the game. I don't know. I think Elder deserves it as well. But Elder 6 and 2/3 innings pitched, 3 hits, 3 earned, and 6 strikeouts. On the other end, we got Lyle, who was 1 for 3 with a homer, a walk, an RBI, and a run scored. So I hope it was a great game. I thought it was a good game. Good game. Let's see if they have any of this stuff down here. This doesn't make any sense. They have. See if we can watch this. Breaking down Bryce Elder's pitches, and then Darren Lyle's home run StatCast. They don't have anything for the Braves home runs though. So I'm thinking that maybe it stopped working because they would have the home runs right here. So the Nationals only leave 3 runners on base. The Braves only leave 4 runners on base. Elder was amazing. 2 major errors, though, for Abrams. That really helped us, too, to put us over the top. But that 5-run inning, the Braves scored 2 in the 4th, 5 in the 6th, and 2 in the 9th, making it 9 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. 2 runs for the Nationals in the 1st, 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, and make it 4 runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors for the Nationals. So, hope you guys had a good time tonight. I had a blast, even though we had no 3D. It was so much fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I did, and looking forward to seeing another night. No game tomorrow night, y'all. I will be busy, but hopefully we'll be back on Wednesday night and maybe Thursday as well. See if we can do all 3. I don't know. We'll have to see as much as we got some stuff going on behind the scenes that we're trying to take care of as well. So appreciate all the love. I want to thank my lovely wife. Let's go back to the studio first. Let's go back to the studio. All right. So I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, for everything that she does behind the scenes. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank my mods for moderating tonight. A nice chill night at the ballpark here. I want to thank my members for their hard-earned money to the channel. I want to thank a bunch of new subscribers that came in tonight. So we thank you for that. Consider being a member. You get to use those emojis in the chat. The special emojis that all the members get too as well. So, all right, y'all, time to go eat, chill, have a good time. and some hot tub time with Spain. So hope you guys had a good time. We'll see you soon. And oh yeah, forgot to bring this out tonight. It was sitting in front of me the whole entire time. Go Braves, go! Let's go, baby!
Hey!